What's up, everyone? Flow Science back again. Today I'm going to go through the Cannabis Genome DAO sustainability loop. So this is how our community can achieve a long-term regenerative ecosystem, financial ecosystem, wherein the token that we have issued will be used to create value for our community, and that value will be, in positive sum, be able to some of it. I hate using the word value capture, but flow back to the community itself, and as well as the individuals who are creating that value. And so that positive sum interaction uh, essentially allows us to create a sustainable system. Right, so the plan here is with our CSAT token, our CSAT Cannabis Sativa token. We will disperse that over decades, uh, at least. Right now, the plan is to do it at least over about a period of 10 years, and from the initial allocation, it will be the option to mint more if necessary, but essentially that will be distributed to the DAO treasury and the protocol reserve pool, and that will help flow out to the circulating supply, which was covered in a previous video with discussing stakeholders in the governance deck. So that looks like this right here. So essentially when that those tokens flow out to the treasury and the reserve pool, those will be used to curate for return on investment and alignment with our mission to incentivize open source cannabis research and align public and private interests. So we, as a community, will vote on grants. That's subjective allocation. There will be the ability for people to farm data on the marketplace through staking, one-sided staking, so you can stake CSAT token on a data set to curate, essentially, and gain rewards through the marketplace. And those fees will go back to the treasury, actually. You can also stake CSAT and stake our you will be able to stake those and earn rewards from the reserve pool. So as we work on core integrations, apps, outreach, unleashing more data, publications, the decentralized seed bank, these are the products and services that we're creating to generate value for our community, both the individuals and the community as a whole. And that regenerative cycle, as we work to grow CSAT, the network revenue, and the consumption of data on the marketplace, and the amount of publications and amount of materials being tracked and traded in the seed bank, that will grow our ecosystem. And there'll be additional communities that pop up around these things, within these things, and powered by the individuals and the connections of the network itself, which essentially could potentially increase the value of CSAT if the value of the network is growing and generating revenue. And then we also have the option to buy back and burn CSAT to increase the floor price, essentially, and have positive buy pressure if there's a need to adjust that for the community. All these are parameters that can be voted on and modified by the community, essentially, and as a percentage of those network fees flow back to the treasury or the reserve pool, that will continue the cycle over time. And so that's the plan for this community. This was taken from Trent McConaughey at Ocean DAO, came up with this concept of the Web3 regenerative business model, essentially. And so that this is the model that we've been applying conceptually to basically integrate these different inputs for Cannabis Genome DAO and how the community is going to grow and be sustainable.